I've been teaching high school physics for 20 years, and I've seen every kind of tough guy there is. But Leo? Leo was the worst. He spent every class making fun of Kevin, a quiet kid who sat in the front row and never said a word. Leo thought he was untouchable because his dad sat on the school board. He'd accidentally trip Kevin in the halls or mock his thrift store clothes. Pause. Last Wednesday, I gave the class a bonus challenge. A physics problem so complex, it usually takes college seniors an hour to solve. I told the class, whoever solves this gets a guaranteed A for the semester, no questions asked. Leo laughed. He stood up, walked to the board, and scribbled some random numbers. Easy, he sneered, looking at Kevin. Maybe if Kevin spent less time on his budget and more on his brain, he'd get it. The class went silent. Kevin didn't look down. He didn't blush. He just stood up. He walked to the board, took the chalk from Leo's hand, and erased everything. Then, for 3 minutes, the only sound in that room was the click-clack of chalk moving like lightning. He didn't just solve it. He found a shortcut using a theory we hadn't even covered yet. It was flawless. I looked at Leo, whose jaw was practically hitting the floor. Then, I looked at Kevin. Kevin, I said, that's incredible. Where did you learn that? Kevin finally spoke. His voice was calm, steady. My dad is the head of physics at the university. He says, real power comes from what's in your head, not what's on your back. I handed Kevin his A and looked at Leo. Leo, since you're so interested in budgets, you can spend your Saturday in detention, calculating the cost of the window you're going to help the janitor clean. The look on Leo's face was better than any A on a report card.